lovely day. It's been shit this week, so I've not been up filming. Looked in the old polytunnel from last week and everything's alive. So this week is a mass weed and get all my pumpkins in, get my sweet corn in, my sunflowers in. I've got loads of flowers and bits and bobs. I'm just going to give it a good old thorough going over this week. So I'll show you what I'm doing as I do it as normal. See you shortly. So plotters, I'm doing this lovely bed again, honestly. I think I'm going to take my volunteer potatoes out because I want it full of sweet corn and pumpkins. So I'm going to have a bash at sorting this out again. Start over here. I know it's sacrilege to take the potatoes out, but I don't want them in here, and I don't think I don't think it's going to take much to weed because it's really, oh no, these are just, there's no taters on these. So you don't take no digging. Oh no, these are just, these aren't even potatoes. So they shouldn't take much weeding because the amount of times it gets dug. Right, as you can see, I've weeded it. It didn't take long actually because it's really nice and soft. I'm going to get some compost out the compost bin in a minute, and when I plant my pumpkins, sweet corn, butternut squash in here, I'm going to load up random with that. Right, to get these pumpkins, these on. So I want, whoop, 1, 2, 3. How many have I got? 4, 5. I've got 2 in that one, so that can go there and there, that can go there. Perfect. That'll do. These did get trapped in the car a little bit this morning, unfortunately. Yeah, that's where I want them. And then pumpkin. Then I'll have 1 pumpkin there, 1 pumpkin there. I've got more sunflowers. A squash. Oh, I've got 2 more pumpkins. That can go there. Squash can go there. Can you see me? So plotters, right, I have got in 9 sweet corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumpkins. I want them to grow over my paths, so I'm not bothered about them being overground. I've planted these ones this way. I've put some calendula in. I've got giant sunflowers on the back there, and then I've dotted them in actually the growth of everything. I'm going to water it in a minute, but yeah, I'm sweating today. It's muggy and it keeps going a bit nippy, so I think we're in for a storm. But yeah, so that's that. This is exactly how I bedded these in last year, but I did it on another bed. So plotters, needs a bit of a weed, but this is where I had my, well, I've got my parsnips. So they've all come up quite nice along here. Let's take all these little weeds out so we can see what we've got. Big fat fail for the carrots, because I put 2 rows in. I'll show you in a second. Oh, bloody fine weed. Get all these bits out. Let me show you. Woo! Doing the splits. Can you see? Let me stick my head out the way. One. Put my stick near it. Arrow marks a spot. 1 carrot. So I think I'm just going to whack a load in and try again. So then, plotters, let's get some of these carrots in. I've done a bit of weeding on here. Oh, get rid of that before it stows. So, I've got a quite mix up of carrot seeds. So what I'm going to do is fluff that up. Leave the 1 single carrot because I like it. He's a good boy or a girl. And I'm just going to do umpteen rows of carrots. Well, not umpteen, she says. I'm going to do as many as I can in this bit. And see what happens. So, first row is a Dobby's rainbow mix I'm going to do in there. Because fed up of not growing carrots. And I do everything it says on the tin and more. Oh, shoot a brute. And I still don't get any bloody carrots, so I'm gonna right. Done. Right, that's a rainbow carrot. This one is carrot fly resistant F1. Let's get some of these bad boys in here. Loads of carrots, loads of them. I hope for the best. I'm not going to be beat. So let's get these in. I know this is not chicken carrot fly resistant, it's just a big net box that I've got that I'll just stick in the way. Morning plotters, it's very early, 7:15 in the morning, but it's a bit breezy as well. Today's weather was absolutely, yesterday's weather should I say, was absolutely pants pie. So yeah, I didn't come up, it was just raining, so I got my hands and knees in between showers and weeded the block paving drive at home. Thrilling job. But yeah, today is weed the brassica cage. I'm going to get the polytunnel open. I'm going to look at my garlic. That bed needs weeding again. So I'm going to possibly take that netting off now, because allium leaf miner months have gone. Not due again till, is it August, September, by which time they'll be long out. I've got a feeling some of them garlic are ready to pull. They were put in end of October, beginning of November. Don't normally do them till end of June, but if they need to come up, they need to come up. They're ready, they're ready. Right, so, plotters. Got to do a bit of weeding. I've neglected it in here a little bit. So we're going to crack on. So I've had a good weed and a good hoe. It's looking better. Right, so I've got a few bits to put in. I've got some kale, some kohlrabi, some cabbage calabash. What's this? Dutchman cabbage. What's the other one? And cauliflower romanesque. So I'm going to get a couple of those in. Some of them are a little bit little, but they've got a better chance of being in here growing than they have in that little tub. So campers, right, I've got kaleets at the back there, cauliflower romanesque, and I've crammed a couple of calabash down there, and then the same all the way round. Oop, got stuck on that. Right, so I've got the same all the way round, matchy. Right, plotters, I've had to pull a couple of these garlics because they've gone looking like this, look. They've gone yellow and they were all a bit, I mean, they're nice and firm, but they were a bit fuzzy when I brought them out, like mouldy, like white mould on them. I think it's just so wet. I think it's so wet. I think some of these can stay, but looking at them, I think they can all, like, a lot of them can come out. I don't really particularly want to, but what I'll do is I'll take them home, chop them and freeze them, and then just use them at my leisure then. But yeah, a little bit disappointed because I normally have a good haul of garlic. I know it's a bit weedy in here, but I think I might have to pull some. Let's have a look. I mean, some of them look really good, but some of them equally. I mean, let's have a look. Look at this one. See what I mean? All a bit mushy and a bit. I think we've just had too much wet. I'm going to take them up. I'm going to make the decision. I'm taking the garlic up, and then I'm going to just chop it and freeze it. And then I've got this bed available to put in a backup kohlrabi and stuff. Now I'm going to take the cover off and I'm going to get the garlic out because I'm pissed off. Right then, plotters, a little bit gutted. All the garlic's up. Definitely looks like white rock to me. But yeah, did not expect to be ripping that lot out today, but it gives me another space for some kohlrabi and some cabbages, because my big cage that was over on my carrots, I'm going to move, well, I've moved that over and put the white netting over the carrots and pray that we get some now. But yeah, I know it's one of those things, gardening, it's a bit hit and miss, but I put 56 garlic in. I think I've thrown 4. I've got some nice ones and some very little ones, so I'm going to go into a processing plant this afternoon at home. I think I'll rope Mr. Wilson in, get him helping me chop all this garlic up. What we'll do is put it in some little plastic tubs, whack it in the freezer and use it like that. But yeah, I might even roast some and roast it and stick that and make like a puree. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. I'm not going to cover this bed over at the minute. I'm going to let, because there's quite a few slugs, so I'm going to let the birds come down and have a party on here and get rid of them all. So I say it's all right netting everything, but then the little birds can't come in, but the big birds rip everything to bits, so you can't really win really. But yeah, I'm going to do that. A bit fed up, a bit sad that I've had to rip all my garlic out now. It is about a month early, so it's not the end of the world. at least I've got some. Could be worse, and they could have all had white rot and all been soggy, like the 4 that I found that really were soggy. But on a cheerful note, in all the rain yesterday, I was a little bit bored, so I made some bunting for my plot and made a big long one for the shop cabin on site. So I'm going to put mine up today, and then I think I'll pop up one day in the week with one of the kids, get them to give me a hand putting it up on the porter cabin, on the shop cabin. But yeah, I've made some nice bunting. I'm going to get it up, cheer the plot up. Not that it needs cheering up, there's plenty of colour on here. And like I say, I'm going to show you around in a bit, show you what's going on. But everything's coming to life. Right then, it's a bit blowy, but I've got my bunting up. So this adds a bit of colour to the plot. Not that it needs any more colour with my bright green shed, but yeah. Hopefully it'll keep the pigeons off as well a little bit. But yeah, looking nice. Right then, plotters, sorry about last week's video. I don't know what the hell happened from me watching it at home to it uploading to YouTube. Some crazy crap happened, so it went all a bit weird. Sorry about that. I'll try and hopefully do better this week. I'm going to end the video here because I was only nipping up today for a quick weed the brassica cage and end up taking everything out and putting stuff in. So I shall see you next week. Keep watching. Hopefully the sun stays out this week, but with the looks of the sky, I don't think it's going to. And like and subscribe if you would. Later, bye.